Hey, you guys, it's your girl, Danielle Dixon, and this is the first public service announcement. So, you guys, this is my attempt as a podcast. This is the first. So, I'm not dressed. I actually just came from outside, and I have been wanting to do this podcast forever. So, I want you to know that I don't have the right camera, I may not have the right mic or anything like that. But have you ever had that feeling that you have to just do it? I was outside gardening, and look at me, I look a hot mess. And anybody who knows me knows that I would be dressed for this. I look a hot mess. But I was outside gardening, and I was like, let me do it right now. And some of you guys may be watching this, and you may be thinking of something, or maybe let me just say it like this. Have you ever had like a glimpse? You may not have had the bank account that you were supposed to have. You may not be in the right relationship. You may not be in the house that you're living in, but you had a glimpse of something better. That's what public service announcement is about. So God gave me this image, and let me just do a disclaimer. I love God. Okay. I love God. But in this world that we live in, I believe that you should believe in whatever you want to believe in to get you through this day. And so, you guys, God gave me this image, and I wasn't in the right marriage. I wasn't living where I was supposed to live, but God showed me an image of me talking to people all over the world, hence podcast, hence talk show. And I was like, I saw the glimpse, but then life sucked me back in. And so I've been like, if you guys follow me, you can go to Danielle Dixon, Danielle's Time on Instagram, Danielle Dixon on Facebook, and you will see that I've been talking about this podcast for years. And I was outside gardening, and I was like, I just need to do it now, because if I don't do it, if I let, me not having the mic or me not knowing how to work this podcast thing, YouTube was asking me questions that I didn't really know the answer to. But my hope was that you would be able to see me. My hope was that you would be able to hear me. And my hope was that you would be able to make a decision to just do it. If you were sent a vision, just do it. You're going to say, I don't have the money to do it. I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to start, but just do it. You guys, and my public service announcement is just things to make me go, So I want to give you a disclaimer about this channel. This is the first. I'm not dressed. Literally, I have on flip flops. I just took off my tennis shoes, and I came in because I said, if I don't do it now, I will never do it. You guys, it will always be something to prevent you from doing what you're supposed to do. And so I want to let you know something. I was like, my public service announcements, like if you look at them, I have like I have a Facebook, and I do these reels, and I did a public service announcement about people wearing bonnets out in public. And so that's why it's shocking that I'm in a tank top and some shorts doing this. Like if you look at my videos, you guys, I'm normally dressed, and I respect you. So I want you to be, I want to respect and come to you dressed. But today I'm not dressed. I'm just coming off of my daughter's 26th birthday. Shout out to Almani. She turned 26 yesterday. We were in Las Vegas. I didn't get home till like 1 o'clock, 1:30 in the morning. I didn't go to sleep till like 2 o'clock in the morning. Yes, this is yesterday's makeup. Have you ever went to sleep without washing your face? This is yesterday's makeup. And so I got up this morning, I drank my water, I meditated, I went through a period of gratitude. I went outside to garden, and I was like, I'm going to take a shower. You guys, it is 1 o'clock. I haven't even taken a shower. Anybody who knows me knows that I get up at 4 o'clock in the morning. I take a shower. I spend time with God. I get dressed. I wash my face. But this is an example of you just have to do it. You just have to do it. My husband is racing. My grandson, who I brought back from Vegas last night, is right here, sleep. He sleep on my shades in my office. So this is a further example that I don't care when you see this video. I don't care if you see this video years down the line. I don't care if you see this video like it is 2022. You're going to be like, I respect where Danielle started, because you guys, this has been in my spirit forever. And so what am I going to talk about? Because I never sit down and write. Like all my videos that I've done, it's just God will wake me up and say, hey, I need you to talk about this, and I'll talk about it. I had Morning Cup of Coffee with Me. You guys can go check out some of those videos. And so I've had Danielle's Truth, where people used to write me in letters and I would tell them the truth about something, because anybody who knows me knows that I'm going to tell you the truth. Like, I respect your opinion. You're going to respect mine. I'm going to love you no matter what. God says that, oh, no man, nothing but to love them. And you guys, religion and politics, and there's so many things that separate us. There's so many negative things out there in the world today that I wanted to always do something that was positive. I believe that I'm the light in the dark situation. I believe that I bring the light to a situation. And I believe that no matter what we go through in life, so I'm talking to you, if you ever come across this video, no matter what you go through in life, it is meant to teach you a lesson. It is meant for you to learn from something. It is meant not to take you out, but you would never know how wonderful you are if you didn't go through that situation. You guys, I don't know what I'm going to talk about today, but this is public service announcement. This is my first video, you guys. I know that I'm going to have my own talk show. I know that I'm going to be interviewing people. I know that I'm going to be speaking life into the dark situation. I know that there's a lot of things that's going to bind us together. There's going to be things that make us laugh. There's going to be things that make us cry. There's going to be things that make us go, So today's topic and public service announcement is just start. I don't know what God has told you to do. And I don't know who you believe in. You guys, I don't care if you believe in Jehovah. I don't care if you're a Muslim. I don't care if you believe in the creator or just a higher power. I've never been that person that you have to believe what I believe. I believe whatever gets you through this life that we live is exactly what you're supposed to choose. I believe that the steps of the righteous are ordered for their namesake. So if I'm led to a church like Bishop Johnson, shout out to him, he actually saved my life. I wasn't a church-going person growing up. You guys, I grew up in a foster home. Every time that I got comfortable, I got moved. And so I just believe that in this life, your mental capacity to love, to deal with stuff, you're going to be led to the people that are supposed to help you. So you guys, I've been praying this prayer every day for my entire life, for as long as I can remember. God, lead me to the people I can help, and lead the people to me that can help me. You guys, I believe, and I wrote a book. It's called ICU, a 21-day journey to help you get to your purpose. I believe that we're all pieces of a puzzle. And if we're connected in any way, your life should be better because you're connected to me. That's my purpose, is to make someone's life better. That's my purpose. But in doing that, I'm a no type of foolishness type of girl. Like, I don't deal with foolishness at all. So you guys, I wanted to come to you because I was outside gardening and I thought that I had to have a special mic. And my husband's very techie. So shout out to Ivan Dixon. He's very techie. So I thought that I needed him to actually do this live video. I thought that I needed a microphone to do this live video. I thought that I needed to write down stuff and research and do this live video. And I'm telling you that you don't need any of that. If God has shown you a vision, if whoever you believe in has shown you a vision, all you have to do is start. You guys, and it's something that we have to do. I believe that we're all born to actually contribute to this world that we live in. You guys, there are so many bad things being advertised. I'm going to see if this video of me talking positive, of me being transparent, goes viral, because we have things going viral now that really shouldn't go viral. And we're going to talk about that too on public service announcement. Now, you guys, why did I choose that name, public service announcement? I remember with that bong, 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 bong. Y'all remember that? That high-pitched sound. And they're like, beep, 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 public service announcement. And then they'll say something that's crazy. They'll say like an earthquake or a weather alert or something like that. Well, why can't we have a public service announcement on things that a 52-year-old woman is asking the question, why? And I believe that if I'm asking the questions, there are going to be some of you guys that's going to ask the question as well. So, you guys, I was wondering why people don't get started. Well, more importantly, why I didn't get started. And you guys, I can tell you some tips at this public service announcement that the first video that I've ever done, I'm at my house. This is a real wall. This is my real office saying, inhale confidence, exhale doubt. Now, I had these on my wall for probably about 6 months now. I changed my room around because I needed some things to speak life and make me go and do what God has birthed me to do. You guys, I know that I'm supposed to be helping people. I know that I'm supposed to be speaking life into a dark situation. I know that people can benefit from my life and everything that I've gone through. And I know that everything that I've gone through is so that I can actually share with someone, because I was the one that felt alone. I was the one that was crying at night by myself. I was the one that asked the question, why did I have to go through this? And I was the one that kept being told that it will not break you. I was the one that kept being told to get up. I was the one that kept being told that your life is a purpose. And you guys, if you're watching this video, out of all the million videos that are out there, out of all the people on Facebook, and that's why I try to thank everybody who likes my pictures. I try to thank everybody who says anything about my posts, because they just don't know what I've had to go through in life to get to talk to you like this. You guys, everything that you need, you already have. So if you're like me and you're thinking that you got to have a special microphone to get started, if you're like me and you're thinking that you have to have all of this stuff to get started, like if you want to start a business, Google how to start a business. You guys, I have been in this realm. I don't know if it's because I'm 52, but I'm like, I better do what God has told me to do. I better do the glimpses of what I've seen in my life. So you guys, January 1st of 2023, I incorporated Success with Danielle LLC. So I started my own business myself. So you guys can go to the Secretary of State, and right now until July 16th, I think it's free to start an LLC or a corporation. I wrote up the articles myself. I Googled it and I wrote up the articles myself. I want you guys to look at this. Success with Danielle, Danyelle, LLC, just started in January. You guys, I created my own email address on IONS, IONS, email platform. I have a Freedom Voice 1-800 number, and it's because I wanted my business separate from me because of that glimpse I got. You guys, so public service announcement, this channel, and guess what? This first video is on my old channel. It's on my Danielle's Truth, because I had to start today. I couldn't think about how I looked. I couldn't think about what I was wearing. I couldn't think about what I didn't have. I couldn't think about what I needed. I had to start it. I had to start it while my grandson is asleep right there, and he's still asleep. That's what tells me that God wanted me to talk to you. I had to start it when my husband is down in Orange County racing. That's what's telling me confirmation that God wanted me to speak to you. I had to start it when I was outside gardening and not dressed, because anybody that knows me knows that I'm not going to be on a video not dressed. I'm not going to show up anywhere not dressed. But I had to start it because I needed to talk to you. I had to start it today so that you can know, if you're watching this video, you have to start what God has told you, what the universe has told you, what Jehovah has told you, what Muhammad has told you, what the Pope has told you, whatever you believe in, what Jesus has told you. Because if you don't start it, there's people out there that may be going through their darkest hour, and they may search on YouTube, they may search on Facebook, they may search on Twitter, they may search on LinkedIn, they may search on Instagram, and they're going to find your post. And that's my desire when I do anything, that when someone runs across this video, that it gives them life and it unctions them, number one, to know that they're not by themselves. And number two, to know that they're supposed to get started. So I was thinking to myself when I was walking in here, well, what am I going to talk about? And then I had to fill out these questions on YouTube. And the questions was like, name your video. And I said, public service announcement. I think I said day one. And it just says, just start. You guys, so let me give you some tips on how to get started. Now, let me do a disclaimer. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a psychiatrist. I'm not a minister. I'm just someone that asked God, why did I have to go through all the things that I've gone through in life? And he took me to the scripture that people are overcome by the blood of the Lamb and the word of your testimony. So he took me to the scripture, and I don't know where it's at, you guys. I'm not a Bible thumper. I don't know where everything is in the Bible, but I know it's in Revelation, and I know that it says that people are overcome by the blood of the Lamb, meaning they believe in God, but it is by the word of the testimony that gets them through. That's how I took it. So I asked the question on my darkest hour when I was getting ready to commit suicide, why do I have to go through all of the stuff that I've had to go through in my life? And we're going to talk about it on public service announcement. You guys are going to be able to walk through a journey with me that looks like my life. It's going to be my life. It's going to be real and raw. It's going to tell you what makes me go, It's going to tell me what got me through my darkest hours. And hopefully it will encourage you to do what you were born to do. I said it in my book. I say it every time I meet someone. I believe that we were born to do something, and you're not going to die until you've had every opportunity to do it. And this video, this public service announcement, my first video. So when y'all see me with the millions of viewers and y'all see me on the talk show, I want y'all to find this video, because this start today means everything to me. It means everything that I'm not dressed. It means everything that I don't have the mic that I want. It means everything that my grandson is right there asleep. It means everything that my husband is racing. It means everything that I'm in this house by myself. It means everything that I just started. You guys, I don't know. Well, actually, I do know, because God showed me that I'm going to be a talk show host. God showed me that I was going to be interviewing people. God showed me that I met Oprah. God showed me that I met Steve Harvey. You guys, I have this 100-page thing that I read every day, because God showed me that I was going to have a house for my grandkids, and they were going to be able to come and stay in one house with me. My daughter's pregnant right now with my 13th grandchild. And God showed me that through my grandkids, I birthed a nation. And I have the opportunity to do it right, you guys. And that's what public service announcement is going to be about. Those mothers that worked and sacrificed and went to school. And sometimes your children felt the brunt of it. Your children didn't get the love that they needed, the attention that they needed. And they made some mistakes because you didn't know how to be a mother. Well, we're going to talk about that on public service announcement. The opportunity to say, I'm sorry. The opportunity to actually do a do-over. For some of you guys who have grandkids, wait till we get to public service announcement about being a nana. That it brings me so much joy, and you're going to get to see that, you guys. So I want to leave you with this. Imagine what's possible once you stop doubting yourself. Imagine what's possible once you stop doubting yourself. So stop doubting yourself. If he gave you the vision, if she gave you the vision, you're the one that's supposed to be doing it. Do small things with great love. You guys owe nobody nothing but to love them. And love yourself first. Because you guys, when you're in an airplane, you guys have heard this. I don't know who the author is, so I don't want to take from any author. So I'm going to say unknown author. But when you're in an airplane, and the actual stewardess is actually giving you the instructions on what happens in a disaster, she says, if we lose cabin pressure, put the mask on yourself first. Because if you pass out, you can't help your child. You can't help your husband. So you guys, imagine what's possible once you stop doubting yourself. And then do small things with great love. Because owe no man nothing but to love them, and love yourself first. Believe all things are possible. This is public service announcement. This is just get started. This is just start. Just get started. You can. You're braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and smarter than you know. So you guys, you girls, you boys, you girls, you grandparents, you mothers, you fathers, you unmarried, you divorced, to all of you, just get started. It's your girl, Danielle Dixon, with her very first video, public service announcement. I know my friends are going to be super shocked that I did it like this. You guys, and the other videos may not be with me not being dressed. I don't know. But whenever I have a topic that comes to me in my mind, I promise I will bring it to you. I told God that I wanted it to be 20 minutes. Whether I interview somebody, I want it to be 20 minutes because my attention span is short. Whether I actually do a talk show, I want to talk to someone for 10 or 15 minutes. I'm a very fast, like spit it out type of person. And so hopefully I didn't go too fast for you guys. Hopefully I didn't talk too much for you guys. Know that you're loved, know that you're prayed for. This is the first video, public service announcement. And today I tell you to just start. I don't care if it's a business. I don't care if it's a book. I don't care if it's a new job. I don't care if it's a new relationship. I don't care if it's getting out the old relationship. I don't care if it's a spiritual journey. I don't care if it's a physical journey. I don't care if you have a desire to lose weight. I don't care what it is. Today, just get started. And before I end this video, please like, share, subscribe. This video means so much to me, more than you guys could ever know. So talk to you soon. Until the next public service announcement, bonk, 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 bonk. Have a great day.